Almost forgot to start there. No, I was distracted by something else, not the countdown. But now it's ready. Now it's time to go live. Hi. We're gonna play more Nightreign, and before we do, I do want to note that I am playing on the PS4 version because of performance differences, and I found this article. I mentioned this last stream. If you were watching last stream, you know, but there was this article I saw that the frame rate's bad on the regular PS5 version, and also on PC. I saw some people playing. I'll bring up. I think it's this article. Is a jerking beacon. So it's translated from German, so that's why it's a bit funky. I'll link it in the chat, but I'm waiting for hopefully somebody like Digital Foundry or something on YouTube release a video to get more details on the performance. But it's basically the regular PS5 version. It's can get down to in the 40s or even I guess 38 even, because I think this is maybe the quality mode, but the performance mode is still often in the 40s, I think. And it's something I noticed because I actually tried it out earlier before the stream. I tried the PS5 version, and last night we were playing the PS4 version, and it is noticeable. It is pretty noticeable. The some slow moments, some frame drops. But I did notice there's some different. There's the thing that's most noticeable if you play the PS4 version is that the textures, the level of detail on some objects like crates and the tombstones for graves, little stuff in the world, the texture isn't as good, and it pops in. Sometimes you have to be really close for the high texture to pop in. But because it's a fast-paced game, it's you're running around a lot, you don't really notice it, you know. And they list some other stuff here, and but really yeah, I prefer to play a PS4 version because it's more stable. Anyways, that's the nerd stuff out of the way, all the numbers stuff. Let's get into the game, and oh yeah, let me link it in the chat. If anybody wants to take a look at that. I gotta do it on the YouTube too, because we're live on YouTube and Twitch. There we go. Okay, so now let's get to the game. Okay, so last time we went really late because it was launch night, and I got stuck trying to unlock the Revenant, who is one of the new characters, and I believe she's the last character we unlocked. There's 8 total, so now we got them all. And basically I did it, before stream. You have to fight her in a dream world or something, and I was super tired last night. But the funny thing that happens with these games, as I mentioned, is that you wake up the next morning and you're all fresh, and then on first try you probably get it, you probably beat the boss. And that happened, and maybe you don't believe me, but I did record it, the last bit of it. And we used a bird because they have a lot of HP. I still had 0 flasks, and it wasn't super duper great performance or anything, and I almost died there. And then this was funny because I did this and it missed. She rolled it. I was like, I'm gonna get you with this move. And then the running poke did it. And so, yeah, so it's not that bad. It wasn't that bad, you know. And then that's the thing. And I did record the time, because if you go back to the previous stream, you can do the math and you can see that, you know, that's some proof there that I didn't spend like an hour fighting her off stream. Nope, I did that on stream. Okay. But I also, we got this info here. Basically, we got some lore. We're gonna read the lore. We're gonna do like basically her quest, because you can do some character quests in this game. That's what we're gonna do. Look at this. Isn't this beautiful? Great stuff. This could be a good inspiration for the Elden Ring movie. Look at that. And she's giving like Trina vibes. Like, I don't think she's related to Trina or Mikola, but like she's giving those vibes. And she's actually a doll. Let's actually get into the game actually. Let's do it. And then we just continue. So yeah, we'll go to the lore section. There's like a visual codex. Over here, I think. And I discovered a few things. So how you unlock her, basically, the way to unlock the Revenant, you have to unlock the Duchess first. And I did this just by happenstance. I just kept playing, and then I found her here, like a little ghost here. But the thing is, when you beat the first boss, the three-headed wolf dog boss, you get a pocket watch that you give to the Duchess, and that's how you unlock her. And that boss even has a chance to drop it, even if you don't defeat him. But it's guaranteed when you defeat him, this pocket watch. And then after that, you have the Duchess in your party. You go over here to this jar, and he sells this charm that I bought, and I just thought it looked like a quest item, so I bought it. And then with that in your inventory, the Revenant, this character, as a ghost, pops up over here, just standing right here, looking at these paintings. Or it's all creepy, like a scary doll, because she's actually the doll. And then you fight her in like a boss fight, and if you win the boss fight, she's unlocked. And so let's learn about what she's about. There's actually there's like two codexes or something. There's this one, and there's the one over there. This one is, I guess, about her remembrances. Chapter 1. Trying to escape from the encroachment of the night, I awoke. Checking my joints, I traced my way through clouded memories. But where was I, and why did the air smell of must and mold? I needed to know what was going on. That is where I decided to begin. She's actually related to, she's pretty much kind of like Ronnie, because Ronnie's also like a doll, like a spirit. Actually, let's go to this journal over here to show you. Look how fun it is to run around in this dress. Whee! And then, oh, here's another. And so, the handbook, is it? Actually, another thing to do is just to like look through all this. That's a good way to learn about the story here. Okay, the Revenant. Doll of the daughter of an aristocratic family that faced ruin. On a fateful night, her soul took possession of a doll's body, and she swore to avenge her disgraced lineage. While steeped in faith, her other attributes developed at only a modest pace. Plays a supportive role in combat by summoning and manipulating spirits, which have the potential to overwhelm enemies. And then that's pretty cool, right? So she's like kind of like Ronnie in that sense, that Ronnie became a doll. And then also maybe like that doll from Bloodborne. And then there's a bunch of other like tutorial stuff you can look at. Pretty helpful stuff. And then you can read all lore for them too. We'll read that lore later for the other characters. But aristocratic family on a fateful night. Like what fateful night was it? So maybe we'll learn more when we do her quest here. But before that, let me just show off her abilities, because it's really fun. I can summon hell and pressing R1 here. And that's like a page. And they all have their own health pool. And then when they die, that little health pool bar regenerates. And when it gets halfway up, I think, then you can summon them again. And then you can do Frederick. Or maybe I pressed the wrong button. Oh, R2. That's Frederick. It's like a pumpkin head from the base game, but skeletal. And then you bring this up. And then Sebastian is wherever you're like, I think, maybe where you're facing. Facing and up to the left is where the skeleton appears. And then they just stay there. And they have like a beam as well. These are the summons you fight in the boss fight to unlock her. And then it's pretty cool. And then she comes with this weapon that's like these spectral claws. Freaking beautiful. And you got the 2-hand move set, you got 1-hand move set. It's pretty cool. And then her ultimate is pretty cool too. You can actually go to the settings here and make it no limitations. And with this, you can revive anybody who's downed. And you're also invulnerable for like a second or two. And she gets this, half her freaking face turns into a skull. Look at that. As if like underneath she has a skeletal spirit underneath, you know, kind of like these spirits are skeletal. Isn't that cool? And then I think she also comes with this, because I don't think I came here and I equipped some stuff. I equipped this, but I don't think she comes with this. No, she just comes with this and this, I think, unless I equipped this by accident. And she can do that, and pretty much she's good for support. But I have a feeling that she might be good for solo, just because you can summon all these different things. You can't summon them all at once though. Like when I summon another one, the big one disappears. They're still pretty cool. Yeah, so there we go. So let's check out the remembrance. Let's go do that. We read that. We press begin. And I guess we go into a memory. In the realm of remembrance, relive the journeys of each character. Complete a journey to resolve the memory and return to the present. Alternatively, select postpone remembrance in the journal to pause and return to the present. Remembrances will also be postponed if the journey reaches a point where a change occurs in the present world. Huh. A change occurs in the present world? Like the craters that show up? That's weird. But I guess you can just replay them. Hello.
Good to see you, brave champion. Every one of you who has risen to challenge the Night Lord is most deserving of the title. We are all equal at the Round Table. It is a place where all quibbles or grudges that came before are forgotten. do understand. There are those who would still rather keep their guard up around you for now. But I hope that won't be the case for long. Yes, I too am a doll of sorts, you know. Some might consider my care unseemly, but I am quite capable of seeing to everyone's needs here. You, on the other hand, are an intricate work of beauty. Your creator was an artist, no doubt. Yes, I too am a doll of sorts, you know. Some might consider my care unseemly, but I am quite capable of seeing...
So I guess it's almost, yeah, we can pretty much explore everywhere, I think. I mean, maybe some stuff is blocked out. But I imagine if we go to this, it'll end the memory. And if I die, maybe. And I can still attack in this area. These are the tablets in America's chambers. In her bedroom. Or maybe it's probably more ceremonial bedroom.
Make it quick.
It looks like they're saying the same thing.
Done, so be it. As ever, we forge on.
Okay, so that's different.
Make it quick.
But he says this every time, mostly, right?
Of course.
This won't be easy. We face...
Okay, he said that before.
We can't know what's coming.
So then, if this is a memory, how long have these freaking Nightfarers been around here? Could be like thousands and thousands of years. Maybe millennia. Maybe billions of years. Who knows? In a state of limbo. I don't know. Or, you know, timey-wimey stuff. The round table hold. Who knows where it's at? Oops, he's making a mess. We should not be running around so much. Her legs are worn. And then those wrappings there kind of hide maybe the joints, but we see the joints in the fingers. That's cool. Interesting. I mean, I guess that's a way to conceal your true nature. The idea that maybe you don't want everyone to know that you're a doll, you know, right away. You know, does she have facial animations? Because the doll wouldn't really, her eyes blink. Her eyes move as if they weren't a doll's eyes. It's like, maybe they're a ghostly projection on top of her face.
I am always ready to fight.
We should talk to her when we're not playing as her to see if her lips move.
The recluse has taught me much. Only true selflessness can preserve the flock.
Wishes thou to converse? How it bustles here now.
You can still buy stuff. I did buy some of this stuff. I know I should be saving for an outfit. But from what I've seen, I think the cheapest outfit is 15k. So I don't have enough anyways. So I've spent some of it. I should probably get this actually, because she's wearing this dress. It's probably better if she sits like this. And then I want the dancey one too. And then these are all good too. The prayer one is good, but we can pray with the heal spell. We'll get some more merc. Maybe by the end of the weekend I'll have enough merc to buy an outfit. But first I gotta unlock the outfits. So another thing I learned is that to unlock the mirror where you can change outfits and buy outfits or skins, you have to defeat 2 Night Lords. So the first one, the dog, we beat last night, and then we just got to beat another one. And these are just people who've beaten Night Lords. This one, you know, and it shows you the weapons they used. Give you a little bit of inspiration there. I don't think I've ever seen the Executor over here. Executor. He appears to be thinking about a place far, far away. I did get up on top of there, on one of these places, maybe not here, somewhere. There's some spots where you can jump up. Maybe I can jump on this. That branch I can't step on. No. Okay, I'm just gonna try one more time to jump it like that. Okay. And then maybe if I jump over there. No. But there's another place. We saw a picture of it at the beginning of the stream I showed of her just sitting on top of the rafters. Oh look, here's Duchess.
Welcome. This is your new home. It is as much yours as it is ours. I hope you settle in.
Timey-wimey, because it's like it's as if this is the first time we met, but this is a memory. But we just happened to see her as a ghost. Maybe like she lived here. She was here before, and then she went away, and then she became ghostly and hung out and haunted this place for a bit, and then we fought her, and she came back to the present. It would be cool if at the end of this quest we fight like the Guardian or something, replay the boss fight, but from the perspective of the Revenant. That'd be neat. Is there anyone up here? We already talked to you, right? We talked to...
Yes, I too am a doll. Some might consider you...
That was the first person we talked to. If they are sentient, they're a person.
I am always ready to fight.
The garden. I can't paint. Also kind of reminds me of the painter from the Dark Souls 3 freaking DLC. I guess it would make sense for her to do this animation here, because this one wouldn't fit really that well. Just painting, thinking about what my next brush stroke will be. I was trying to get the right angle. Yippee! She's a forest spirit. No, jump up here. I will defeat the Night Lord. Okay. I guess we should go to the marker. I guess we can talk to everybody. Did we talk to this guy already? We talked to everybody, I think. Maybe we didn't talk to him.
I can wait. But what if my
I think we did
sword
talk to
arm
him.
rusts?
But he says the
I
same
was
stuff.
right to come here. What a deadly bunch you are. I can't
But I
wait
think
to
they
jump
cycle
into
through
the
most of
fray.
all this. And sometimes
I can wait. But what if my sword...
it's random. So they cycle through a few lines. This direction. I'm just playing the map game now. Where? It's like in this direction. But how do I get over there? Go around? Have to go up top. This is a spot where you can jump up to. Look at that. Woohoo! I took a picture up here. You can even go up there even. Even up here. I haven't tried over there. I don't think we can squeeze in there. Nope. This is where we need to be, over here. No, I don't think you can get up there. No, we need to be over down. What if it's like right here? What if it is upstairs and we gotta jump up there? What's this? No, talk. I can't go up there. Let me up.
What is it? You can...
We gotta get to the roof. What is this icon here? Is there, oh, it's just sparring grounds. Character selection. Oh. This is sparring grounds. There's a little note over here. That's the journal. This is where the mirror is once you get the unlock to change your outfits. Next objective, tuck to the Duchess. Oh. I guess the exclamation point is just on top of her, like, I just thought it was behind her, something behind her.
What is it?
I have to go through this whole thing, okay.
You must have many questions. Well, it's simple enough. We have a common cause. Perhaps you don't remember. All your talk of getting revenge upon the Night Lord, how you would never forgive it and so on. Hardly grounds for abandoning you. This might seem all too much right now. But I promise with time, you will grow accustomed to this place. This might seem all too much right now. But
interesting. Let me hear that again.
perhaps you don't remember. All your talk of getting revenge upon the Night Lord, how you would never forgive it and so on. Hardly grounds for abandoning you. Perhaps you don't remember. All your talk of getting revenge upon the Night Lord, how you would never forgive it and so on. Hardly grounds for abandoning you. This might seem all too much right now. But I promise with time, you will grow accustomed to this place.
It's not super clear, but let's continue. They want us to talk to the
This
bird.
might seem all too much right now. But I promise with... This
And I
might seem
can't
all too much right now.
access any of the other options anymore. Bird.
How are you feeling? There are some who are wary of your companionship, but your
Why?
intent was not much different from our own. I have no mind to doubt you, and I'm honored to fight on the same side. That said, you do well to show you are trustworthy. I could give you a job to prove yourself. I may be old-fashioned, but actions speak louder than words. What do you say? Will
Yeah.
you hear my request?
Speak
Without
of your
delay,
request.
I want you to retrieve a weapon wielded by the forces of night. Their fierceness is compounded by the strength of their arms. But with a proper understanding of their tools, I can fend them off with my shield. It needn't be a perfect specimen. Even a fragment of a blade will do. I leave it in your hands.
When reliving a journey in the realm of remembrance, goals to be achieved in the land between are added as personal objectives. Commence expeditions from the realm of remembrances and complete personal objectives to advance each character's journey. Only one personal objective can be completed per expedition, and only one player's personal objective will be active. So that is a bit cumbersome when you're trying to matchmake, because I feel like if someone... So I think what happens is if like multiple people have an objective active, they can't match together. So that could prolong matchmaking. But I'm not sure how they would do it. I mean, I feel like they could probably incorporate multiple objectives in the same game. It's probably just a little bit more complex to do, you know, it could just get like code-wise, too complex to code in. I don't know. And all the permutations of everything. You know. What's cool about this little jar is that he like draws something new. Not paint. It's a chalkboard. He draws something new every time, but it's, you know, it repeats. But just little things. Does that mean you're happy? You just have to activate them and then deactivate. I don't know. A shrug. Those are fun little emotes. Just hanging out, little jar. Super cute, the cutest merchant there ever was. Uh-oh, it's cracked, a cracked jar. I think repeated now. Okay, so yeah, so like, you know, that could be a thing. Especially like the thing about if you have this like 3 different characters who have the same objective, maybe that will work out better. But maybe they want you to see like some dialogue or something that happens, and if like someone else in your party does it off screen, then you don't get to see it, and so then so that wouldn't work either. But I think it would work better if it's just different objectives from different characters can matchmake. But I guess like it depends on the objective. That could maybe overwrite another one. Yeah. That's probably why it's like this. It's just easier. I don't know which one to choose. I was thinking of choosing Gaping Jaw. Wait a second. So like, how do I choose if it's active? Personal defeat destroys personal objective. So I have to defeat this, which you already did, or Dark Drift Knight. Huh. Because I saw someone else on stream, one of the objectives was to collect a flower, and that was just going into the world and finding a flower on the map and defeating a boss or something. Postpone remembrance. Oh. So if we postpone, we just leave back to the present, and then it's like all within the world is how you activate things. You don't go through a menu. You go through a menu to get here, but once you're here, that signifies that your objective is going to be active. And now we don't have an exclamation point anywhere. So that means we're done with all the objectives within this memory, but now we just have to go to Limveld. Okay, let's do that. Let's just do the night, you know. Apparently, according to some people I heard, it's just they're not ordered in difficulty. So I think they may all be... The difficulty may just depend on the player. Might just depend. I saw footage of this one. That seems really hard. You have to like... It's like a puzzle boss. I've seen footage of most of them. But I'm not, yeah. But I'm not, I didn't like study them or anything, so. It's gonna be a learning curve. And each run back is gonna be 2 nights, 40 minutes or something. But we'll do that one. That's the plan. But I gotta take a quick break, and then we'll get into the game. And okay, BRB. Hello. I have returned. I almost didn't stream. I was feeling a bit anxious, but then I was like, I should probably do these night range streams like late at night. And so I took a little breather, and then I was like, I'll just start streaming later. So we're streaming pretty late for me usually, and we're gonna go through midnight. You know, start the night raining one day and in transition into another day. You know, some may call it the witching hour. We're gonna trespass, and you know, I guess I think the witching hour depends on who you ask. Could be like 2 a.m. Could be like 4 a.m. Might depend, you know, like for some the witching hour may be like the darkest point in the night. Or it could be the hour before the sun comes up or something. I guess it could vary. Midnight always sounds cool though. Midnight witching hour. So then I have this activated and I have matchmaking and I'm selecting this specific dark drift. So I think what that means is that like I can only match make with somebody who has the crater, who is queuing up for dark drift, who doesn't have a personal objective active. So all those have to match. So that limits the pool. So this could be an issue in the long term when there's less people playing. And queue times are going to take forever. It's also late, but it's a Friday the night. It's technically launch day today. And then you never know. Could be some kind of network issue we're not aware of. But the last night, it was quicker, but then we didn't have all these criteria. And yeah. We could read some lore. Oh wait, we can't read some lore because the journal over there doesn't let us, but maybe this journal does? No, we can't even look at this journal. All we can do is talk.
Wishes thou to converse?
Yeah.
Can the hound be taught a new trick, I wonder? Wishes thou
Which
to
hound?
converse?
The three-headed hound?
We must put the night sky to rights, to see its beauty once more. Wishes thou to convert? I believe myself skilled in my craft.
I wonder if this works like invading. You know, like in the matchmaking, I mean. In base Elden Ring, to invade, you use an item. But if you alternate between the two finger items, you know, quickly, you get invasions quicker. So what if like canceling and looking for the matchmaking and alternate it quick, is that gonna make it faster? I don't know. Because maybe it hooks you up with a certain pool And then it just, yeah, I don't know. This could be making things worse. But it's a trick that we kind of use with invasions. Maybe. There's that little icon, that I think it's the saving icon that happens underneath. That's every now and then. I don't know if that's indicating that it's trying to matchmake again at that point. It's resetting it or something. And I was just jumping around earlier. I could have been doing that while matchmaking. What happens if I do that? Am I transported back to the present? No, I'm still in this place. Defeat the Tricephalus or the Dark Drift Knight. Now we could go for the Tricephalus again, because there's more people going up against them right now, I imagine. Because it's the first boss and everyone has to fight him and beat him before they can unlock everybody else. Could be a thing. Well, this is a record of what it was like to log in and play Nightreign on launch night. On the PS4 version, on the PS5. I guess we just wait for a long time. Visual codex. It doesn't let us use it though. It would be helpful if we could use it. We can't postpone while we're in matchmaking. Reliving remembrance. This is a new place for you.
I fear I may succumb to sleep.
Yeah, it is getting late, huh?
Can the hound be taught a new trick?
Can you be taught? Did they say new things? I don't want to. Pass time until shifting earth has passed. If we do that, we might be able to connect to a bigger pool of people. But I gotta test this out. I gotta see how long it takes. I already equipped all this stuff. Let's go out to the beach. This is nice. They should just include this in the base Elden Ring too. It feels so cramped in the round table hold. I need some air, you know? So if this is an alternate version of the Round Table Hold, was this still built within Leyndell? Is this perhaps a moment in time? I guess maybe after Leyndell got obliterated or something. There was a big flood. And all the structures around just crumbled. And is this a part of a Leyndell tower? I can't quite tell. Okay, so it took that long. However long that was. That was several minutes at least. Oh, I did update my name to Moonbath. I think it's fitting. Nightreign, Moonbath, take a moonbath in Nightreign. Alright, I guess it's time to actually play. And I played yesterday, so I should be fine. I should know how to do everything. We got the crater. Craters for laters. Look, we're about to get over here. I wonder how far my revenants can follow me. Like, is he gonna be hanging out with us this whole time? I guess I'll follow. Thorn. That's a cool name. Okay, my spirit disappeared because I went too far. But I can summon them again. What are you doing, Pumpkinhead? The enemy's over there. What are they doing? Hey. Go, Godslayer seal. That could be good. Chilling Mist, though. Maybe we should try to do a lot of spells and stuff. I just gotta level up. Because I want to still use this thing. This default weapon. What's going on? Where is everyone going? The spirits get stuck too often, I guess. I mean, that's the first time I've seen them they got stuck in the boss fight too, remember? But, like, last night. But maybe we only summoned that one. Oops, rumble. We only summoned that one, when we're in a space that he can't get stuck on. I need a grace. Fuck, let's go back to that grace. Because I'm... Oh, fuck. I think they can get him. Oh, shit. They're both... They're kind of far. But they're closer than I am. I want to be able to use this. Oh. I'm getting used to my moveset, so I'm getting left behind. But I think, it was a bummer that I had to unlock the Revenant and Duchess and all, but like, if we main them, then maybe that's kind of cool, because it's like we won't see many Revenants. And we'll feel special. Where's everybody? I guess really the idea is to summon when you're about to fight something. Where? They're underneath me? Wait, who's fighting who? I guess the icon shows what's on the L2 button. The spell I used, I meant to use the fireball spell, but it's L1, not R, not L2. Shit. Oh, I thought I could outrun it. I have the heal one as well. Oh, they're already dead. I don't have any more. FP. Oh no. And I get a passive where sometimes enemies that die become ghost and fight alongside me. Alongside us. Troll sword, beast roar though. That's kind of cool. Plus 57 though. It's good to have some kind of beefy weapon. Look at that. A doll with a big sword. Shield. A celebrant stagger. Wasn't there a bomb around here? Also, another thing is you can hold triangle to cycle through different stuff that's nearby. And then triangle to pick up. These are some tips that were in the codex or somewhere. Uh-oh. I fell down. I thought maybe I could... Yeah. What, they're back? Did they respawn? Or were they always there? They like disappeared because they went further away. That happens in the base game too. Still do pretty good damage with this because it's so hefty. That's weird, the thing still stays. Damn. There's more of them too. Lightning spear, more runes from defeated enemies. Lightning spear is really good. But the thing is that we don't have much FP, but when we level up, we'll get more FP. That was close. Yeah, we're not doing it. Not much damage. Just noticed. Shit. Oh my gosh. So close. We're just too low level. But I do want to get my runes. 76k runes. We grab them and leave. I'm gonna spam the current thing. Oh my gosh, you're not listening. We're not gonna go back in there. Right there. Shit, how do we get there? Fuck. How do we get there? I mean, can they do this? I don't think they know how to climb up there. Damn, now we're level 6. can't use the grace as long as this rat is alive. I've never seen these rats as a boss battle yet, even in like the streams I watched. But this is just the beginning. Like, who is the big boss of the rats? The gaping dragon. That's one of the Dark Soul bosses from the original Dark Souls. We should use... well... but is it... which button is it? I think it's R2. Damn. Did our guy die? It runs around a lot, so it's hard to do the big summon, the skeleton summon is hard to do. Damn, that's like new movesets for sure, right? I don't remember. Oh look, they got weak point. Fuck. No, it's the one. I messed up. I'm gonna do the skeleton, but whatever. Oh shit. Should I use my FP? I should probably save my FP thing. We're almost done here. My Starlight Shard should save it. Take that! Oh my gosh. We gotta kill it. They got run over. FP restoration for sure. Dude, Revenant's so fun. I think the Revenant might be my main. Where we go, where we go, where to go? We should probably go to their church. Not bad. Made it through night 1. crap. It's better than the other one. Probably the lightning on this. I mean, this guy's quick, so they'll be able to catch him more than the slow Pumpkinhead. The thing is that with this class and the Recluse, you gotta juggle a lot of things like summoning. You want to do your spells, so it is more complicated, probably a steeping learning curve, which is why I probably have the last. Although I feel like the Recluse is more complicated. I do have a Grace over there, so I can probably spam this actually, because we can recover. And this is about speed, this game. We can recover FP at the Grace real quick, whenever we want. And usually I would like to mix up my attacks. But because this game is about speed, I mean, it's more optimal to just do this. Oh, fuck. Luckily, we got this. It's killing off the other enemies. What the fuck? It's random spawns. That's cool. Because we were probably hanging out by the Grace. I wonder if that's a thing. If you hang out by a Grace, they spawn enemies. That's something I wish they would have done in the base game when people were ganking invaders. People just hang out by Graces and then invite invaders and beat them up with their friends. Or if someone's waiting by a Grace for too long. I don't know if that's what happens or not. They're backing away. They're coming. They're backing away. Yeah, we gotta do this quick. Ooh, Saint Trina's torch. But this is gonna be. Who's like? The thing is that are these bosses resistant to sleep? I don't know. This is probably better. Spinning slash. Probably the spinning slash. Oh shit. Where are they? Are they fucking in all the way in there? Oh no, they're. Oh my gosh, we were so close. I just couldn't see. I thought they were inside the freaking mine. I don't think they noticed them. Are we going in here? No, I think we should kill these things. And we're by the Grace. Why doesn't it work? Okay, I have to press it longer. Oh shit. I guess I should heal, because I can just respawn this here. Alright, I'm trying to do the jump and into the dragon attack, but I can't. I have to do it. I can't jump in the base game. You can jump and do dragon attacks, but I think it might be the wrong one. Okay, now I can do it. Maybe because I was in fire, I was in water. But I can't pause this. I have to trade. Oh, I'm out of FP, I forgot. Oh, they might die real quick. I guess I can just do this. Oh shit, the Nightreign is coming. It takes too long. Damn, that's the thing that's been happening too much. We forget about the ring. Get this church. Maybe there's a grace around. Oh fuck, I fell down. Oh shit. No way. Cool. Is this still the first? This is night 2, right? So we might be able to defeat the boss down here. I don't know. I think we need probably more levels. So wait, what level is this sword? This is not. This is blue, and then this stone is to make it blue. I need another stone to make it higher. It's best to level up. We just need to find a grace. Fuck, there's no graces anywhere. I mean, that thing is gonna shrink. I'm trying to figure out what's the fastest way to get there. That spectral thing, that spectral hawk. Their guy went down there, I think. Man, I want to explore this later. Like, I don't think we have time. We should get to the spectral hawk. We don't want to get killed by those enemies. I think, did they take the spectral hawk? Or maybe they jumped up that thing. I think we can turn around that way. Whoa, it's a gust of wind. can we land on top without... We might have to jump on this thing. Okay. We just have to not die. Fuck the ring. Oh, there's a grace there. Fuck. Damn, did they get knocked down? I was hoping to fuck. But... Motherfucker, dude. Oh, dude. This is wild, dude. Is that a jumpy thing? This is a jumpy thing, it must be. Oh my god. Oh shit. And there's like an enemy there. They're jumping up the cliff over there. Oh man, did I like jump into the circle? I thought I was jumping out of the circle. Maybe that's what I did. But I landed where the other person landed pretty much. Man, we lost a bunch of runes. Oh my god. This is a new night boss that I haven't faced. I guess because we just picked a new boss, a new Night Lord that provides new nighttime bosses. Probably Frederick. I feel like lightning is good. We did it. Damn, we're doing pretty good. Nameless King. Dark Soul boss. Damn, this is like one of the hardest bosses in Dark Souls 3. If not the hardest. But they're pretty weak. That's rad. Where's my friend? Oh, they're picked up already. Damn. Take that. Damn, dude. Are they gonna get off the bird though? Off the dragon? And then phase 2? Is that gonna be a thing? Whoa. Shit, I can't see. Dude, how the fuck am I gonna escape that? Oh, I keep forgetting about my ultimate. Here we go. Oh my gosh, again, dude. Oh, and I'm right by the fire, dude. Fuck. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my gosh. My fucking ultimate isn't gonna work out. I just have to do this on myself. Where's my thing? Ah, I keep fucking up. I don't have any more FP. There's no way, dude. There's no way. I was juggling too many stuff in my inventory. That's the other thing. But damn, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Damn, dude. You got some merc. But I want to keep trying that map. A sublime smoldering crater, an ancient temple built to honor the smithing arts that were acts of the divine. Eruptions over the ages have laid ruin to most, but one last ancient forging art remains close to the crater. According to legend, he who braves the treacherous heights will forge a legendary weapon. Yeah, so going down there, defeating the boss down there, which I think is a magma worm, you get a legendary weapon as a reward. Oh, we still have the crater active. Okay, I'm gonna queue up and do a BRB. See how long it takes this time. And I also forgot about... I just totally forgot about the objective. But the objective is basically just defeating the Night Lord, so... don't have to worry about it, really. Like going to a specific location. Okay, BRB. Hello. I think it's been more than 10 minutes of just trying to matchmake. It's past midnight on the west coast of North America. And so I guess it's just difficult. So I think I'm gonna try maybe to see if we can next time, or maybe, I don't know, I'm gonna try to plan and see if I can get some friends to play to do the matchmaking quicker. But I think tomorrow at least I'll stream another night of Nightreign at least, and then we'll probably do it where, like, you know, every now and then we'll do a stream, and then like I'll probably play offline as well, and maybe showcase, yeah, I guess I'll showcase clips or something. If it's a cool clip, or I beat a boss off stream, then we can replay it on stream. Could be a thing where we have to rematch all the time, every time. I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes, and then I'm gonna switch characters so we can get more merc. Maybe we'll do another remembrance. Might be easier to do a different one. We could do the other boss. You think that will be faster? The thing is that, like, who has the crater on that boss? I think that might also be an issue. We can get rid of the crater. Let's try that. Let's, like, get rid of the crater and see if we get a quicker match. Not compatible with penny match. So it doesn't disconnect us. It wants to disconnect us manually. Okay. So now this is the first boss. And I think we could match it with anybody who's doing this boss and doesn't have an objective active. And most people who are fighting this boss don't have an objective active because it's like the first boss, right? And they're just trying out the game. So in theory, it would be quicker to matchmake with this setting. No crater. And the first boss. And I'm the only one with the objective. Oh, hey, Wolfram. Yeah, if you want to join in, we could do that. But then we have to find a third. I don't know if we can match a random third. How's it going? We could do a password if you want. Let's just do a password right now and see if that helps. So let's do, I have to cancel this. And what do you have unlocked? Because I kind of want to try this, the Dark Drift Knight. Have you beaten this guy yet? Okay, so let's just do password Moonbath. And then I think that should do it. And then I'm trying to do an objective. I mean, I'm playing now as summoner. Because I'm doing the objective to get her quest done. And I've only played her once in a match, but I've been practicing in the battleground over here. Do you not like Summoner? I think she's pretty fun. We're the last one to survive in the last match, and we nearly beat the Storm King. So we died there at the Storm King on the Volcano Mountain or something. How do you check request? I play Summoner. We can both be Summoner. But I have my thing active. I want to try that. Well, I'm queuing up for this. If you want to try that. The password is Moonbath. And then I selected Dark Drift Night. And then there's no crater. But if you have the crater active, I could rest and get the crater again. It has to be, I'm pretty sure it has to be that specific thing. We could also try Cephalos if you think that's easier. But I just want to see this new boss tonight. So when you go here to the round table, you select you press R1. This is on PlayStation, by the way. We could only match up if we're on PlayStation. And then you go here and you put in the password. Let me know if it's working out. I'll wait a little bit. We could also do one of your quests if you want, if I have it. If I have the character unlocked, or the boss unlocked. So, round table hold, triangle, R1, put in multiplayer password, click there, and then you should be able to fill that out. And then Dark Drift Night selected. And if you have the crater, let me know and I'll reactivate the crater. The crater on the right side, it says like land event. I forgot what it's called. Something. It's like a status of the map. Like it changes, and there's a crater there if you have it. How do you press enter? I think just R2. I think is enter. Here, I'll cancel it and redo it on stream right now. So we're going here, round table R1, clicking this, putting in Moonbath. R2 is done. We got 3 players. Oh wait, I didn't realize this. We have to select how many players. So we have to put 2 players. Because only us 2 are using the password. And then we'll match with a random person. It's complicated. And then Dark Drift Night. Regular map, no crater. Commence expedition. And that's what I did. Did you do all those steps? Did you put 2 players? we can't get it to work, then we'll just do something else, as in queue separately. Sometimes the matchmaking is just finicky in these games anyway, so sometimes it's hard to connect to people even with all the right settings. I'll give you another minute, and then I'm just gonna probably change characters. 1 sec, alright. Because we tried to, like, the first time we went in with this character, it was probably like maybe 11 p.m. my time or something, and it took maybe like 10 minutes at most to get him at just randoms. And then we tried again for like another 10 minutes afterwards. It was like around midnight, and it wasn't connecting to anybody. For YouTube viewers, I am talking with somebody in the Twitch chat. There's the chat right there. Okay, well, we'll try it out later. Send me a message on Twitch later. Maybe we can join, like, add friends on Discord or something, and then we could figure out maybe tomorrow or something we could do something. That's cool. All right. Oh, thanks for the follow. Yeah. Maybe try it out with another friend, or there might be a better tutorial on YouTube that explains it better or something. And then we can try to do it next time. So I think I have to cancel now to even adjust those settings again. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and I guess we could, I guess I have to delete it and then press R2, and now it's good. We could try one more time, just randoms. Let's give this a minute, and then we'll switch characters if it doesn't work. You think you got it? Well, put in all the info and let me know. Let me know if you get it, if you have everything ready to go, and then start queuing up. And then once you're queued up and you're ready to go, let me know and I'll try. Right now we're trying randoms for a minute. The crater thing, by the way, you have to reset. If you have the crater active, you reset it by going to the bed over somewhere over here, I think. I mean, this is the first time I'm trying this out myself. Trying to match up with somebody specific. And you sleep here. Of course, I'm inside of memory. I'm inside of memory within a memory or something. Yeah, it is pretty confusing, isn't it? That's fine. And then you sleep here, and that changes the status of the world. And I believe if whatever however your world is structured, with either if it has like an event in it, if it doesn't match up with the person you're matching up with, then you can't match up with them. It's like all confusing. Yeah, they should have just made it easier somehow. But it's tricky with a complicated game like this, and you want to include quests and stuff, and you want some kind of progression. All right, so we're gonna get rid of the objective now. Oh, and you just add on PS5. Right. Yeah, maybe we could do that later. I think I have to go up here to end the thing, but I have to cancel it first. Cancel the matchmaking first. We're all really learning right now anyways. This is the first weekend that it's out. So we cancel this. And now we're gonna postpone. And then we're gonna go back to the regular round table hold. No objective active, no crater active. I do want to explore the crater some more though. But let's try out a different character. So let's see. Maybe we'll try out one more character tonight. I guess we haven't really played with the Duchess or Recluse. We just unlocked it. I kind of want to try Recluse. Let's try Recluse, and this is gonna be tough because let's try. I wish it could be like random. You could just choose like a quick play option. You could just randomly choose whatever night boss people are queuing up for. That would be helpful to quicken up the pace of matchmaking. All these are pretty cool. Oh yeah, I guess I could do a remembrance. You're only gonna be playing the summoner. The summoner is so cool. Like, I've only did one match with her, but it's really fun. I think it might be the character I play the most. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so with the Recluse, we don't even have a remembrance unlocked. Though my fellows call me by the name of Recluse, mine origin is one of many, a witch of the deep woods, from mine selection amongst the trees, 'cause did I have to journey forth to Limveld? Or I had mine to search for a certain something coiled in shadow. So I think what happens is, when you start playing more with the character, there are different chapters unlock, and then there are certain chapters unlock quest to do. So I guess we'll play the Recluse once and see if it unlocks something. Yeah, the concept is so cool. Is cool. Like, she's a doll, and like she's like revives her family members as skeletons or something. It's pretty cool. And the thing is, we have to defeat another of these bosses to unlock the outfits. So that's really what I want to do, really. What's a good one for magic? I feel like people are going to choose this one a lot because it's the second one. So this might get the most matches. It's the poison enemy. A colossal crooked black frame capable of harboring lightning, with massive jaws lined with grinding teeth to devour anything and everything it encounters. Only poison will stop it in its tracks. So that was really quick comparatively. So I think it's probably maybe the objective thing that keeps the matchmaking from matching people so quick. Like, because I think a lot of people have objectives active, and then that conflicts. And so right now, one of these people could have an objective, and because I don't have one, it was easy for me to matchmake with them. Now this class I did study a little bit after the network test, or the last day, because it's complicated. You gotta like absorb different elements, and then you mix those elements into a magic cocktail, and then release different magics. So then you absorb magic because we just used magic. Now we got 2 of those, need 1 more. And now I can press that skill button combination again to release a special spell. But I'll hold off until I need it. Alright. We gotta get to a church really, but they're over here. We'll go to the church after this. Also, there's a side of grace right there. I need to get up there. We can use this. Interesting that underneath Kokoro, the Duchess character, she has an icon there, a magic icon. I guess she has magic up or something? Is that what it means? Or she has magic I can absorb? I don't know. No, I think she has magic up. Does it show up here? Improve magic attack power, okay. There's the boss down here. That's good to fight. And now let's release our magic cocktail. And it's just the will-o-wisp of magic. We'll absorb it again. And I guess it's good to juggle between these spells as well. Oh shit. I turned around at the last second. Briar, Punishment, Rancor. We'll keep using spells. Where's our third at? Oh, I confused that red magic lock on for an enemy. I got Flame of Red Mains, we got Rain of Arrows, Beast War. I gotta get used to like remembering everything I have. More magics, Whirlwind, Frenzied Flame, I like. Okay, let's go over here because the circle's gonna close. I guess I could cut through the church. have anything. Another thing I learned is you can actually use stuff off the ground without picking it up. I forgot. I think you have to hold triangle and then R3 or something. So if you have your inventory full, you can just use something off the ground. They're not even coming over here. Red Main Knights. That's still the same. No, the church was over here that we went to, so it's a different church. They're shooting rain of arrows at us. They didn't grab the flask. They didn't listen. That's what happens. We gotta get more runes. But we could level up here. Isn't there grace here? There it is. I don't even think they came to the grace. Albinorix. We gotta use our spells because every time we absorb elements, we also gain FP, so we want to keep that cycle going of using spells, absorbing spells, using spells, absorbing spells. Oops. Improve damage negation or hand ballista. I mean, this would be good because we're squishy. Can't level up though. Shit, where'd our friend go? Oh, they were fighting. Oh boy. Oh shit. They're super tough. I didn't suspect they'll be that tough. There's no way. We had enough to just level up. Should we get our runes? We can get our runes. Oh shit. We're safe, we're safe. Looks like we lost some runes. It looked like we had 40 before. 40k. I'm trying to go towards them. It's gonna close in faster, so we should get to that church. Ooh, a cyclone. That's called a cataclysm. That's also in the visual codex. Cataclysm. Some enemies spawn there underneath that storm. I think it's invaders. Invaders of other characters. Ooh, talisman over there. I mean, I guess 5 isn't the worst. Level 5 for the first night boss. Ooh, I like this. Bewitching branch. What's this? Wait. Oh, there's a hippo. We should probably... Okay, we'll go to here. Didn't see you there. Oh my gosh. I thought Sprite was fighting something. We're gonna go fight them. Oh wait, I thought it was locked on, but it was this thing. But I got that confused again. Got 3 fire now though. Night Maiden's Mist. Continuous HP recovery though. It does rot when I hit somebody. I guess we should just kill things, huh? Get some extra runes. Maybe this here. I have the crystal thing here. Damn. These rats. This is still pretty powerful. Pretty good to have. Because it's less FP and it still does good damage to these rats. I gotta have the thorn thing. The icon on the staff is what's on the R2 and L2 buttons. That's a weird sound. Did it have that scream in Dark Souls? So red, red, red. Fire, fire, fire. I mean, it's just like fire on the ground, but now they're over there. Damn. Shit, I took 2 of them. Fire, fire magic. What's that? They're gonna eat them. A will-o-wisp. Shit, dude. Oh boy. Oh fuck, I'm in the fire. I'm cursed. It lowered my HP. So much stuff to juggle. Why is it out in the fire? Jeez Louise. FP recovery. Successful HP. Oh boy. My gosh. There's always a grace here though, right? Yeah. Damn, only level 7. Whoa, the Night Fair Raiders. What if this Night Maiden mist won't hurt other people, our allies? Because I think in base game that's how it works, right? Oh my gosh, I'm out of FP. Oh man, I thought I could do it. Because they got too greedy at the end. I didn't have FP to do a spell. Maybe I should have done my magic cocktail. Confusing all my different stuff. Fuck, being moved away. Eleanor pole blade. I don't know. I guess it's better than this. Oh shit, another one. Damn, I thought they were dead with the backstab. Jeez Louise. Interesting. This will be better for distance. We get this, the sacred ring of Mikula or something. Wait, we need fucking to level up. Should we finish this? We should probably just go over here. Did we? Fuck, I keep forgetting on things we've done already. Have we gone to this church? Ah, it's gonna happen. That's always gonna happen. Mix up previous nights. Mix up previous matches. If the maps were more varied, then that wouldn't be as much of an issue, maybe. Because you wouldn't go to the same places as often between matches. Maybe we already went to that church. Going to the castle. I guess I have to disembark. Should have disembarked earlier. Damn. Did they do it? Oh wait, wait. Oh no, they're stuck inside of it. This is better than the other shattering. It's probably better than this because Nightmaid's Mist I don't think it's gonna be useful with a bunch of bosses running around too much. It does continuous HP recovery though. But this is better. The scaling or something, the attack power. There's everybody. There's buried treasure. There's a bunch of stuff. Those icons again in the visual codex, they tell you what they mean. Like that's buried treasure. These are scarabs. I guess we're doing this. Interesting how, oh, she didn't disappear ultimately, that's why I thought they weren't rendering, that's why they're invisible. So I have all different elements mixed up. I always go for runes because I think leveling up is better. Maybe the scarab. Alright, this button. This will be good for the Hawk character. But none of them is the Hawk character. Sprite might have a shield. I'll drop it for them. Discard. Shit. What does this combination do? So that was holy fire and magic. It's like a crucible fire breath. There's an underground here. So like, I can hold, how do I use it? Use up, gotcha. So that's good to do. Should I pick this up? I already have a bunch of gold feet too. Where they are. Oh, I'm using the wrong button again. Mist is good. Raptors. More affinity resistance. Let's do that. They're not gonna pick it up. I see where we should go. Do we have... We don't have enough runes to level up anyways. Oops, fuck. I already had... I was trying to absorb, but I already had it full because it's the same button to absorb and to release. get some extra runes. We're gonna have to absorb from the boss. I can't absorb from this. You should be able to absorb fire from that. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Oh, this has continuous HP as well. Improves incantation. Oh shit. I don't have any FP. But I can do fire grease to apply fire. Get some fire. They're all attracted to the thing. Interesting. Fire isn't gonna do much. Does holy do something? Holy fire, holy magic and fire does something. Does the firing crucible thing. We don't really want that. Magic and holy, what does that do? Get your FP and your HP. It takes a long time to charge. And I get confused because the icon says it's Pebble, but it's R2 I gotta press. Oh, it's infinite FP. I didn't land at all. Isn't doing anything. I've got the bleed thing on this one. Yeah. That was close. Okay, I got a lock on it then. I had the foot blocked. The surge sprint is pretty helpful with that. distract. Fuck, I'm out of FP. I got my ultimate. Does this apply to them? Infinite iframes from that far away? I don't know. Good. She woke up, right? Yeah. This is infinite FP, I think. In which case, what should I use? Probably the shattered crystal. Hard. Yeah, where's the fire going? Damn, that's not doing anything. This is a death trap trying to revive. I gotta keep an eye out. Oh my gosh, I was trying to time the dodge. That's pretty much it. I think maybe we'll try one more. And now I want to try a Duchess because we haven't done a Duchess match yet in this full version. get a bunch of merc or what? Where do we see our merc? Oh, down there, 5,000. That's not that much. It's gonna be a grind. Okay, I'm gonna BRB. And actually, let's see if she has any quest to do. Nope. Who has quest? We got Raider who has quest. Recluse has a quest now. We could try that. Bird guy's a quest. But no, it's gonna take a while. We'll do quest tomorrow maybe. We should try a different boss though. A flying insect and living shears that trail the earth. Those lucky enough to escape the former's reign of magic light fall victim to the shears. If moth poison is ingested, it will eat through the host, a parasite that cannot be removed alone. Alright, let's see how long this takes to queue up for. Real quick. Interesting. BRB though. Okay. She's speedy. Doesn't have the distance. Another thing I tested before stream was the loading times. I don't know, it feels like the PS4 version is faster because it took like 30 seconds to get into a match on the PS5 version. I tested it out, and then it took half of that. But it could be random stuff. Like maybe it's dependent on the map, I don't know, dependent on the seed. That certain maps certain seeds take longer to load, I don't know. I guess we go to this church. And yeah, it seems like the fastest matchmaking is no objective active, basically, and maybe no crater active. We're gonna try with crater. Maybe we could go again. I don't know. But certainly tomorrow we'll do more crater stuff. I'm gonna lower the game volume a bit. Certain moments it's pretty loud, other moments, like I even raised the voice volume on the game settings. His voice is pretty low sometimes. Should we go downstairs? If there's a downstairs. Maybe not all of them have downstairs. No, I think this is gonna be the last run. I'm feeling this sleepiness creeping in. What are they up to? Are they underneath? So this boss, I forgot what the resistance was for this boss. The weakness was. You can't really tell here. Are we going this way? Do you think we should fight that boss? At level 3, probably not. Oh shit. This is probably not a good idea. Let's go to the other people. What are they doing? I don't think we should deal with these bloody folk. I need to level up. Let's go level up. Oh shit, the freaking... Never mind. I'm completely not focused right now. I'm losing stamina mentally. We got good attack power. Let's go to that church. We didn't really accomplish much. Man, not worth it. Is that a spirit spring or the fire? Spirit spring. this is better than the other one. The default dagger. Oh fuck, I fell down. What else can we do? Should we do this magic thing real quick? There's a merchant there. What is that? Must be. Oh, that's another of the bosses. It's gonna give us a trial. We don't really want to fight that right now. Level 5. Maybe at level night 2. Where's everyone doing? Oh fuck. Are they underground? Are they dancing about? They're fighting something. They're getting into the flames are right there. The ring of fire. Oh, I got more runes. Battle mages. I'm gonna get to that. Grace. I am completely without focus right now. I guess we're going there. By the time I get there, the night's gonna come. It's too late. I need to attack some things. I need to get some runes down here. Kind of want to take a look at that over here, but it's too late. It's one of the bosses, the Libra boss, the goat boss. They're wrapped up in a cloak and they ask you some questions. What are they up to? That's where I was before. There's no use. Maybe we'll get some. Maybe we can do this quick. Too late. Here comes the night. They might be a nuisance if we don't take care of them. Hands, big ol' hands. I guess I should heal. They've got this cloudy thing. Another thing I learned from the visual codex is that sometimes enemies attack you with like a purple cloud effect, and if you dodge it in time, you build up your ultimate gauge. Oh shit, I didn't expect that. Damn it. Not doing very good at all. Chopped part of them up. Now they got a tail crawling around. Can we do this to the tail? Worth a try. Fucked up that thing. Damn, I couldn't see where they were landing. Jeez. Successful guards. Guard counters. None of this is good. Because this slow restoration isn't good, because we want fast restoration. I don't know. I guess that. Oh yeah, the thing in this game is that guarding with a weapon is 100% damage negation, so it's actually probably good to guard. It's just that with a dagger, it's not good to guard, because their stamina will deplete super fast. We didn't pick up anything that night. We were just wandering aimlessly for most of it. I was like zoned out, like what's going on? Where's everybody? Why am I over here? Why are they over there? can't backstab these knights. Orlu over there. What's going on? Where do they go? Are we gonna defeat these knights over here? Crystal. Also, I learned that Duchess has magic scaling, so it's pretty good to have magic. Let's do this over here. Start doing some damage to the other knight. No more FP anyway. I gotta distract this one. That's also a good thing, a good tactic. You don't always have to attack. You shouldn't always attack the same enemy if there's a bunch of them. It's good to distract one, even if you're not doing much damage, for the sake of your team. Watch out. Jeez. Crucible Knight versus Crucible Beast. Where they go? Up there again? What's that noise? Is it a crater? I wanted to take a look at it. A crater just landed over there. It's a fallen star beast, probably. That's cool. I like this spear a lot. It's not on the map, the crater. Oh wait, did it just create that crater right there? Did that just happen? Where is everybody? I want to check out that crater. Is this what just happened right now? This wasn't here before. I wanted to see how that looked like. Damn. We want to go over here. Oh wait, what happened? Dude, there's no way I'll rescue them. What are they doing? They're downstairs. I didn't realize they were gonna keep fighting down there. I don't know where they are. Grafted Scion. I remember there's a tunnel this way. This was in the network test. Oh my gosh. need something faster. Oh my gosh, dude. That's fucked. It's probably still our best bet to finish this boss off. Oh my gosh. Does that affect the people, our teammates? Oh, I gave it a go. Fuck, dude. Damn. I wonder how they're gonna adjust these things in patches. Like, they usually make things a little easier along the way. Maybe the revival mechanic should be quicker. Claw flick, that's cool. It's funny. This is probably the best one. Increase sourcing rotation duration. Yeah, let's get this. Get your levels. Let's go over there now. What's happening here? Another one of these nights? They're doing their Sekiro. It's hard to make things out here. All this light, it's also dark in here. The light doesn't do much to light it up. Improve stamina. This is good. Can only choose one. That's how you open these things. We'll do the jumpy spring. Which way are we going? This way. Here we go. We have to use that jumpy thing down there. Nice. They made it finally. Come in here. Do I want any of this stuff? Maybe this. We're not gonna have enough time to level up anyways. Oh well. I should have got the other star shard. Cool. That was a jump spring. Slimes. This is a new slime. I guess it's a mimic slime from Noxtella, but it looked different. It looks a little closer to base game now. It was bluer, but the texture looks more mercury-like than before. Nightreign Soldier. So in the base game there weren't that many of these. I mean, there was a few variations, and I wanted more of them actually in the base game, especially the lightning one, which I think this is the lightning one. There's only one lightning one of this boss in the base game. It has a cool moveset, but it's like early on in Liurnia, and then you never fight him again. And every time I fight him in the base game, it's like easy. So it's cool to have this, I guess, to fight a tougher one. Although the one in the lot and the rate of rot is tough. See, this one has lightning. That's a cool move. that work? She's got him. Fuck. Shit, I messed up. I used too many flasks. Will I do more damage with this? Probably. Although it's wholly not magic. And I'm not doing much more damage at all. Maybe this. Fuck. If I can pull it off. Jeez Louise. I don't have anything else. Fuck. Damn, narrowly missed. Fuck, more lightning. Jeez, lightning forever. Damn. Okay, I gotta catch my bearings here. Let's use this. Do I have a distance spell? I think. Okay, it's this one. Louise. Oh fuck. That came out of nowhere. I think that gave me more HP. On button, on button. Ah, jeez. I can't do anything for distance. Oh my gosh. It slid into me. I think if they keep doing that, we can attack from over here. Nope. They're skating around. Jeez Louise, I didn't jump forward, I just jumped up. If I had jumped forward, I would have been able to dodge that lightning. Oh fuck, I don't have HP, FP, I forgot. get. Oh man, I thought I was be able to get HP with that, because that mark gives you HP when you attack them. And this is not a good place. You have to defeat. You have to kill them by yourself. Kill them by yourself. You can do it. Never mind. Damn. This is a hard game. Yeah, I'm wondering. I think they probably will nerf some stuff, some bosses in patches, because they did that with like the base game, of course, like Radon, both Radon's fights. Obviously, they made it easier, and then even like duo fights, they made duo fights significantly easier. The Crystallians, triple Crystallians in the base game, they used to be really hard, and then they nerfed. So I imagine it's gonna happen. Look at that. We went all the way from one side to the other, and then in the middle. Hey, it's interesting. Well, it's about time to call it. So, we learned that matchmaking isn't great, mostly if you're memory fragment found, mostly if you're queuing up with an objective for a quest. Tomorrow, I'm gonna play some more, try to do some quests. I wonder like how much I'll stream tomorrow, because I kind of like the idea of streaming at night for Nightreign. But as we've seen, especially as we get past midnight, I get drearier. So maybe I shouldn't go too late. Maybe I'll try to do a stream where I end at midnight. I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure it out. And if not, the idea is if I do some Nightreign off stream, I'll just show some clips on stream, as I said. And then I'm not sure if I'll play Sunday. I think Sunday I won't play. And then maybe we'll do like Nightreign Saturday nights or something going forward. Maybe that's what we'll do. And then I'll see if I can group up with some people, some friends, because there's a lot of people playing now. Though I do feel like it's gonna die down quick. I feel like this game isn't gonna last that long in terms of activity and popularity as the base game. I just imagine so. I can't rest right now. I thought we were always able to rest. Well, I got a new memory unlocked. No, wait, yeah, okay. So we got more chapters. We'll read that next time when we do Duchess's quests. But we did get to play with the Revenant. That was fun. And we're gonna play some more. With the Revenant tomorrow, and we pretty much play with all the characters now in this full version. I'm pretty sure. So that's cool. Actually, do they all have Remembrance unlocked? So Wilder... Wait, did we not play the Wilder? We played with Wilder in the tutorial. They don't have a remembrance. We need to play with them more. We played it with him only once and we got a remembrance. Same with Duchess, I guess. Or no, did we play Duchess two times? I'm losing track of what we've done. Look, we got remembrance for most everybody except for Wilder and Iron Eye. We should probably do a Wilder run. I guess it's just the most boring character. And we started off as a tutorial with them, so I was like, I don't want to play as Wilder. It's probably my... It's kind of cool, the grappling thing, though. I do want to play with the grappling thing. I just wish it was more like Sekiro, where I can go vertical grapples. I mean, my favorites that I like are Revenant. I like Duchess. I like the Guardian just because I like being a bird. I want to try out more Iron Eye, like aiming with the analog stick. That might be a fun way to do it. The Raider's like, I don't really like that much. He's okay. Executor is pretty cool. You just have to like be in the zone. You got to be in the Sekiro zone for the Executor. The Executor, I don't know. Well, that's Nightreign. I don't know for how long we'll be streaming nightly. Definitely at least another stream, most likely tomorrow, and then maybe, like I said, next Saturday, and then we'll see, and we'll get back to Baldur's Gate soon. There's a new episode on the YouTube right now. And then we'll go from there. We'll see what happens in the future with our gaming. Anyways, I'll see you later. I gotta go to bed. Gotta go to the moon. Bye-bye.